functional. Alright, it does appear to be working. Alright, so let's just hop in. I would like to do some more grinding in this game, frankly, so that's what we're doing. So I'm going to roll my perks on a website, and let's see what we get. Scavenger, Soul Survivor, Adrenaline, and Dark Sense. Okay, so let me just... you know, this is actually a decent opportunity to, like, go for a better toolbox, too, so... While I'm here, I could, you know, just... You know what, I might as well. It's not like it's going to be a big deal. Alright. Hello. Hi, Gessapina. How are we doing today? Hold on, give me a second. I want to try to do something really quickly. Just rewatching Joker's Subway Order. Oh, is that, like, up now? Like, is it, let's see. Oh, yep, that works perfectly. That's awesome. Okay. So now I have the roulette, available. Oh, the VOD didn't get deleted yet? Okay, that's good. I changed settings at one point, so it will, it'll stay for like a week. And then it will go back. Okay. As usual, we have the lo-fi hip-hop up, so that'll be in the bottom, except I'll have to disable it when the roulette starts. Joker's Subway Order now available as a limited time offer. It'll be on the VOD channel at some point. There are a few things I do want to trim out of that VOD, but that should not be an issue. Hold on, let me quickly... I'm gonna check on... because we're still doing this. Oh, yep. Wow. Joker Big Neck, where they dyed the patty green. Yeah, no, they straight up... The pretty patties from SpongeBob. That's what you're talking about. Also, they did, Burger King did something similar for, Spider-Verse. They made the black, like, bun patties. And what's funny is they reused those for their Ghost Pepper ones, even though the Ghost Pepper ones, even though the Spider-Man ones didn't have any additional flavor. Please do not. Please go for someone else. I'm not your target. Inexplicably dye the lettuce red. There's already red lettuce. That seems like an unnecessary additional step. The Joker's personal demand. He knows that there's red lettuce. He's just like, I need it dyed. That he just loves red 40. By the way, you can actually hear the music that's playing, right? I've never asked. Not really. Okay, hold on. I'll turn it up so it will be more prevalent in a moment. Can I not place? Oh, I lost it. Right, I got hit. Okay. The bun is also dyed white too, so it looks like the nasty pack. I thought that... Oh, I thought you meant the buns were dyed green. Oh no, that's much worse. Okay, I think I have to go for that. Oh, someone else is. Okay. Objectively, I think it would look worse if the actual patty was like dyed white and the buns were green. I feel like that would be far more disturbing. Okay. There we are. I cannot... I will now go rescue. Oh, never mind. Patty is green, lettuce is red, pickles are dyed purple, and the buns are white. God, that does not sound ideal. Is the music audible now? Wait, oh, do you not want heals? Okay. Okay. Is it still quiet enough that you can hear me fine? It's not, like, overpowering or anything? Okay, that's good. hell? Oh, it's a map. Okay. I can heal you. Okay. I want to see if I can turn down the music on my end. Yeah, you do just get XP for existing in LEGO Fortnite. It's great. Is the music still audible, like, at the same level for you? Because I did have to turn it down for myself. Okay, that's good. Shoot, I should have been paying more attention. Oof, that slowdown is rough. There is no door there. the France? Isn't that supposed to be for pride flags? Wait, no, it's Italy. God damn it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Italian pride flag. It's like how every set of Mario characters makes a pride flag. It's like Daisy and Peach make the lesbian flag. Wario and Waluigi make the non-binary flag, and then and then Mario and Luigi make Italy. Hello, Burb. Oh yeah, I did actually end up messaging that person about the Xbox I was talking about last night. So I did send, I literally cash apped $35 to get this Xbox. And I was like, man, I really hope this isn't a scam, but you know, it's $35, it's not going to be the end of the world. Within like 15 minutes of me thinking that, this woman sends me a picture of being in the post office, and I'm just like, damn, that was quick. She wanted that shit gone. Oh, damn it. I missed the skill check. Another fine addition to the horde? Hell yeah. It gives me an actual reason to play Xbox One games, to be honest, because I do own some digital games on the Xbox. The, the thing about it is just, like, Xbox One more like Sexbox One. That's what I always thought people were talking about when they said Xbone. I thought they were making like a sex joke and not just abbreviating it. I got, like, no chance of being alive. Um... I appreciate this Nia attempting to help me out. X-Bone is far too funny sounding to be in abbreviation. Yeah. The thing is, like, I was like, I was mixed on getting the all-digital Xbox One S, because I was like, it looks really cool, but, like, I do like collecting, like, physical games. And then I saw literally a deal online, which was like, oh yeah, with Game Pass you get Xenoverse 2 and all of its DLC, and I'm like, holy shit, that's like $3,000 right there. Okay. So we didn't win with this build, but I feel like we did pretty good overall. Alright, so going to need to check things out. Okay, Fortnite, how are we looking? Not a bad amount of XP from just idling in, like, one match. Okay, so I need to turn off this, and then go here. Oh, nope, I can close out of this entirely, actually. It is spin time, that is true. Okay, I'll just bring a toolbox and destroy hooks with it. Okay. So, we are going to the roulette wheel. Okay. Let's see what we get. Alright. I think it's funny it's updated to include, Sable and the Unknown on the thing, but they're still using the non Stranger Things perks icons. Okay, so this isn't even that bad overall either. Like, all of these are pretty decent. Okay. And now I am queued back up to play. Now I can quickly just get everything back and set up. Okay. Hamburglar TTV. I think it would be funny if McDonald's had a fucking Twitch account of the Hamburglar. It's a good name. That's almost as good as my Dunsparce gaming name. Damn. Now I'm hungry though. I'm like, shit. I might wanna I might wanna order food. I work tomorrow. It's free if I buy food. Hamburglar VTuber. Real. What games do you think the Hamburglar would play? There's a couple McDonald's games. There's like, McKids on the NES. There's, McDonald Land Treasure Island on the Sega Genesis. I believe there's and there's a whole bunch of, like, PC, McDonald's games as well. All I can say is they definitely would not play Burger King Sneak King for the Xbox and Xbox 360. Which that is a very funny thing, actually. Because Burger King, those games are interesting for the fact that they quite literally, they're not backwards compatible. They're not like Xbox games that run on the 360. They put two separate games on the disc. Like, they are like two separate versions of the same game for different platforms. Sneak King Stream 1. I don't actually have it. I don't have any of the Burger King games. Because I did not go to Burger King when I was young. The only times, like, I only started, like, I got Burger King a few times, after, frickin', shoot, I can't even, because, my car got its catalytic converter stolen, and I couldn't leave the house, and this was, like, in the middle of the pandemic, we're still, like, finding, like, it was just groceries were a bit harder to come by, so I was just, like, I would order Burger King. It was just straight up something I would do. That was the only, like, the first times I'd ever, Oh! Painres. Oh, Painres Grim Embrace. Because we like having fun here. Painres Grim Embrace on literally the fucking second strongest killer in the game. Because why wouldn't you? Yeah. Oh yeah, and the reason I got Burger King instead of like Wendy's or McDonald's from like DoorDash was literally because they had the cheapest delivery. And what I will say is that it's fine. It's not great, it's fine. I've tried a couple of their different things over the years, because, like, I was like, oh, they made, like, ghost pepper flavored chicken sandwich. I should try that out. That is terrible. Oh, they've got buffalo, chicken nuggets now. I should try those. No, those are also terrible. And it's not even like, oh, they're so spicy. It's like, no, they just taste bad. It took a stolen catalytic converter for you to eat Burger King. Yeah. You're not wrong. This is my generator. It was almost finished, and now it's under half. Hell yeah. That was my own mistake, though. I should go for that guy on the ground, I think. Oh, nope, they got picked up. Literally was running to them and they got picked up, damn. Oh well. I've also gotten Burger King when my dad got lost driving us to a vacation location. Wendy Ghost Pepper Ranch is good? Yes, it's very good. Maybe I should order Wendy's. Maybe that's what I should do. Though the Wendy's in my area isn't great, actually. Like, the Wendy's in my area always gets something wrong or takes 12 years. It's real bad. Everything else at Wendy's is only serviceable. Personally, Wendy's is my favorite of the fast food chains when it's good. Otherwise, I'd guess probably McDonald's. Like, straight up, like, I feel like McDonald's has gotten better over the years and every other place has gotten worse. Yeah, it's good. Still fast food quality. That's fair. They definitely have barbecue. And I'm not talking about the food place. I'm talking about the perk in this video game. Ah, shit. Bamboozle, interesting. Taco Bell is also good for what it is? Yes, yes it is. Especially, they just released a chicken empanada thing, and it's actually very good. It's just straight up like an empanada. It's like a $2 taco. Can't argue much. You know, you're right. You ain't wrong. Now I am hungry. I'm literally going to just DoorDash something. Cravings boxes are great too. That's true. I miss when they had like the $5 box. That one was a good deal, but now like the minimum is like a $9 box. And I still get it because it's still the best deal. Build your own cravings box is only $6, but I'm pretty sure, isn't that only online? Like, that's not in the store. As far as I'm aware. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. That is a shame. Oh well. Okay. That girl should get in a locker or something, because she's gonna get found instantly. Yeah. Going to let myself die on a hook. No, girl, you should get hatch. Hold on, I'm going to quickly see. I'm gonna see what the rates for DoorDashing Wendy's is. Oh, Wendy's is a $3 delivery fee. Okay. Tragedy to rival Romeo and Juliet. True, true. Alright, so do believe the only thing left to do now is to roll our perks, so let's see what we get. Gotten Dark Sense twice already. That's quite impressive. Okay. Alright. Oh, whoops. Here we are. I'm going to change this challenge. Yeah. Let's go with that. Sure. Someone mentioned that this background looks like frickin' that one scene in Berserk. Alright. The heck? Where are the... Okay, well, I can't find any of the... There it is. Jeez. Yeah, there's an event going on that's adds a couple things, just basically lets you get more points a little bit faster. And god damn it, it's slightly out of range. Awesome. Oh well. What sucks about this build is I do not know where exactly on the unknown to flashlight to blind mid-chase, so... Oh well. Grim Embrace. Okay. teleported. Okay. I think that might be the gen that's next. Okay, okay, no Deadlock, that makes sense. It's probably Pain Res and Grim Embrace. Which means if this gets Pain Res, it's going to be... Yeah, okay. And, yep, Grim Embrace. Awesome. I fucking love this perk. Well, that stinks for me now, don't it? Okay. Oh, it's also Plaything and Pentimento. That's fun. Imagine a Spider-Man comic, but it's also like Friends or some shit. It has to be roommates with his villains. I'm pretty sure that's just called the relationship between Black Cat and Spider-Man that exists in the comics. As technically, she is one of the villains, but also they definitely were dating for a substantial amount of time. I'm just gonna say goodbye to the gen that I had worked on. Never mind, I have to go now. With how this match is going, if my food arrives while I'm still in this match, I may, honest to God, just, leave. I will just stand still. That's weird. Why are we... I have not seen killers with, like, strong perks, like, running like this in a while. That's, like, just... I wonder if they're doing it specifically because of the Blood Point event. Strange. Especially considering how much they're attempting to, you know, eliminate survivors as fast as possible, tunneling out basically 2 survivors, and then, yeah. The world ends when 616 Spider-Man is allowed to be happy. Yeah, I brought this up on Tumblr before. They write Spider-Man comics to be as polarizing and shitty as possible because Marvel doesn't own the film rights and they're salty about it. And they wanted to phase out Spider-Man along with other characters they didn't own the rights to, like the Fantastic Four and the X-Men. But they got the rights back to those, which is why there's a major push for them again. The only reason Spider-Man is still around is frankly just because of how frickin' popular they are. And Spider-Man is the most popular superhero. Like, outright. There's no competition, really. The honest to God good ending would literally just be 616 Peter Parker and Felicia. I forget if it's Felicia or Felicity. Black Cat are allowed to be happy. That's when the world truly ends. It'd be very funny if Disney had to sell off Marvel for some reason and Sony bought it. I mean, not unlikely. Well, actually, no. Sony was offered to buy literally everything Marvel. And they were like, no, we just want Spider-Man because no one gives a shit about characters that aren't Spider-Man. And they weren't wrong. It was entirely the MCU that basically made people care about these characters again. Like, that was not an unreasonable thing for them to do. They were like, no, we're not gonna spend an additional $10 million just for one thing. For everything. We're just gonna buy the one thing that we actually want. I feel like nowadays, though, Marvel has made too much money for Disney to even consider selling it. Before the MCU, most people were like, who the fuck is an Iron Man? Yeah, Iron Man was, like, especially Iron Man, was essentially dead. Like, a lot of the characters they brought back, people just did not give a shit about anymore. The most popular Marvel characters at that time were Spider-Man and the X-Men. DC heroes were much more recognizable. Yeah, definitely, I'd say. At least, at least Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman. Helps they had a head start with their movies, but they fucked it up. They fucked it up with the first movie. None of the DC movies were particularly good. Talking about the 80s Batman show. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, hell, I'll be honest, I have an unironic enjoyment of some of the bad Batman movies, quote unquote. Because, like, yeah, they were campy as hell and stupid, but that was comics, baby. That's just what it was. GG, have a good week. People didn't like the dramatic shift in tone, and that's understandable. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I feel like nowadays, DC specifically tries way too hard to be, like, gritty and edgy, and I don't know if, like... I don't think that's played into their favor, like, at all. It's just, like, boring. It's like every single fucking evil Superman that has ever been made as a response to Superman existing, like, it just gets so fucking tiring. Like, wow, you've made a Superman who kills and has the moral compass of an average serial killer. Oh man, you're so interesting. Batman should be a little edgy, but don't be afraid to have fucking fun. Here's the thing. Batman is literally, like, you gotta remember, Batman is, like, doing all of this because of, like, his experiences as a kid, and part of it is, like, he's traumatized, and there's still a bit of him being a kid in there. And I feel like that, like, would be a lot more fun, where it's essentially just, like, it's something that the cartoons have done very well, which is, like, especially with, like, Batman dealing with, like, younger villains, where they're just, like, he's very more compassionate and understanding of them, and tries to set them on their, like, the right path, and also just, like, there are just parts of his character that are a bit more, like, childlike in personality. And I think that's part of the thing, like, they don't explore in the live action stuff. The live action stuff is just pure edge all the time, and it's kind of just boring as shit, to be honest. Where you're just like, oh, we're doing this again, huh? Oh, hold on 1 second.
want to share?
Sorry, my food arrived, but now I am back. Oh, there we are. I'm gonna quickly check in on this. Oh, wow, that's nice, actually. Alright. Let's roll our perks. Oh, that's not bad at all, actually. Okay. Yeah, and I saw your message, like, slightly before I ran downstairs to pick up the food. Like, they seem to forget a lot of times that the greatest villains reflect him in some way. That is, like, the entire reason that Batman doesn't kill. Like, the ideologies and, like, characters of the Joker and Batman, they stem from the fact that all it takes is one bad day. And it essentially made it so, like, you can see how the same situation, in effect, affects people differently. And it's one of those things where the entire reason is just, like, Batman sees himself in all of these people and knows that it wasn't just, like, people are not born evil. Like, that's just not typically, like, the case. So, when, what is it, so whenever, like, Batman is fighting someone, the entire thing is he does not want to kill because he does not want to essentially prove to the Joker that in the end they're the same, but he does, he intentionally tries and gives people chances to do better because he knows that he's been in their situation and wants better for both himself and others. And, like, a really good, like, direct comparison to draw to is, like, you can see it happen especially in Flashpoint, where instead of, his parents dying, Bruce Wayne himself gets shot. And you see as that creates the hero of Batman and his father, and it turns his mother into the Joker. How two people experiencing the same event can just end up with two entirely separate realities, essentially. I think the issue is just a lot of people writing Batman just want him to be Deathstroke. Thomas Wayne Batman is very interesting as a concept. Yeah. And that's one of the ones where it ends up making sense why he doesn't adopt the no guns policy that Bruce has, where Thomas essentially, like, he's already lived his whole life and had his own experiences, and he wasn't always the best person traditionally. So, in the end, he rises to vigilante justice in a way more similar to the Punisher than Bruce Wayne's Batman, where Bruce was still a child, and as a child, it got ingrained into his head that that is the weapon of the enemy. That's what killed his parents, you know? I think it was a very smart move, honestly. Yeah. Still refuses to kill the Joker because, you know, that's someone who is important to him. And he understands why it happened and why. Like, it's just one of those things where, like, it's a smart writing decision. Also, the Punisher sucks. Because I've brought this up, I do not like the Punisher. Like, it's primarily down to the fact that the symbol and everything has been co-opted by cops and the alt-right, but, like, yeah. I mean, like, the thing is, like, the main criticism with, like, real-life police is the same criticism with the Punisher, which is no one person should be judge, jury, and executioner. Yeah, ignoring the fact the Punisher would probably kill them. Yeah, no, straight up, he does in the comics very frequently. And they've made it, like, in the comics, they've made it apparent that cops should not be using the Punisher's logo because he's not a good guy. Like, he is an anti-hero. He is someone you can, like, sympathize with the, like, the actions of, where you're just like, yeah, having someone, like, having your family murdered in front of you and the cops not doing anything about it. Yeah, that would probably, like, send you into a fucking rage. Like, that makes sense. That shit would make you want to enact vigilante justice. But, at the same time, that should not be, like, a symbol for, like, what you should do. That's not what that is. Yeah, the point is that his methods are extreme. The entire thing is he tried to do it, like, the cops would not do anything, so he took it into his own hands. That was the whole concept. I'm surprised at this point that Marvel hasn't just completely, like, put a halt to Punisher stuff. The most memorable part about the Punisher in my head is the transformation gun, where they release that as the barrel poorly placed when transforming it. Oh yeah, the one where it looks like he has a dick, right? Yeah, action figure manufacturers cannot stop making penises. The funniest part, they released that toy multiple times. Okay. That's Marvel. They will squeeze every dollar out of that as possible. Ah, shit, this is bad. How did that girl not wiggle the fuck out? I don't understand. Like, she had like 4 hits taken for her. What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Man, you have not read a single comic book from outside media. I've seen him in Spawn, and his character's cool. Oh yeah, Spawn is pretty good, if I remember correctly. It's a bit of he's very similar to the character of Ghost Rider in a way. And he's designed like that because the author of the Spawn comics was originally a Spider-Man creator, and he felt he was not being treated fairly at Marvel, and him and a bunch of people left both DC and Marvel and created their own, I think it's Image Comics? I believe that's the name of it. To be fair, he was probably right. Oh yeah, for sure. Based on everything that I know about the industry as a whole, that would not surprise me. Okay, it is now spin time. Okay, I'm rolling this again because I'm tired of getting Dark Sense. I've gotten it like 3 times already. Okay. This is an interesting one for sure. Spawn also looks cool. I'm a sucker for edgy design. He does look cool. That is true. Also, if you're voiced by Keith David, I think you automatically get an extra cool point because I'm N's voice. Yeah, I can't remember what Keith David has done off the top of my head, so I wouldn't know. The issue with that is, like, there's a bunch of voice actors who have done... Oh, well, they've done incredible work, and it's just like... Well... It's like, man, isn't it cool that the guy who voiced, the guy who voiced Albert Wesker and was also the guy who voiced Kira Yoshikage? That's cool. Those are some incredible voices. Uh-oh. Everything about those people. Whoops. Turns out, they're not good people, the people who voiced, DC Douglas. Not a good person, fun fact. There's a reason why Wesker got replaced. Yeah. Like, man, Albert Wesker and Kira Yoshikage's voices are so cool. Unfortunately, the horrors. Oh, it's a Sadako. Fascinating. Haven't seen a Sadako in a while. Probably because with her update, she's been made terrible. God damn it. Keith David was the cat in Coraline? Oh, that's cool. Oh, thank you for bringing the Sadako directly to me. You're so kind. Yeah, I have watched Coraline, but it's been a long time, actually. Oh, well, the Rebecca is now dead, fun fact. Alright. Well then. That's haunted ground. Alright. My bad. Of course. Oh, good, I'm getting tunneled too. Awesome. The Hunger Games novel leads directly to Fortnite. Yeah, and Battle Royale leads directly to the Hunger Games. Do love that down the road the point of those books are just completely lost. Yeah. Yeah. They are. They, I mean, you know, the one thing you can say about it is the author 100%, you know, she made her money and shut the fuck up. Which is more than you can say about a lot of authors. be fair, the point of the Hunger Games kind of lost in the first movie. Yep, exactly. So disappointed when I watched that this weekend because I hadn't seen it before. It's been years since I've watched it, and I don't even think I liked it when it came out, to be honest. Takes out all the best parts in the book. Yeah, the movie, the thing is, like, the book itself places a lot of, like, it had a lot of criticism on about, you know, how it became, like, this horrific thing became just, like, a spectacle because of, like, romance stories and stuff. And that's basically all the movies became. Also, I'm pretty sure they whitewashed a bunch of characters in the movie. It's a huntress. Also wants to show how horrific it is without showing the parts that are horrific. Yep. Because they... God, every killer is just running pain resonance. Hold on, watch it be Grim Embrace in 2 seconds. Yep, okay. One build. One build is all we're allowed to get here. The thing is, because it was like a teen novel, they were like, oh, we need this to be mass market appeal like Twilight. Oh, that's 2 pain reses on the same gen. Awesome. Oh, and you're here. I should just kill myself. Oh. She also has the best add-ons, which are the ones that let you wind up faster. Great. Had this rant built up in me since Saturday. That's fair. People online agree with you, trust me. Oh no, I've read all of the Hunger Games in Catching Fire and Mockingjay. Like, it's all good. I've seen them, I've read them. You don't gotta worry about spoilers at all. Iron Maiden, okay. Yeah, sometimes they do have to remove characters just to make the story move on a little bit faster, but it always does suck when it happens. Wait, did they really not mention the fact that her dad got blown the fuck up in the mines? I completely forgot. Did they just really not mention that? If not, that's kinda crazy. Like, that is very important. He hasn't even mentioned once. Damn. I apologize, but I think I'm going to head out. If it's all right, I might be back on later today. Um, I might be back on later today or tomorrow, but I apologize for bringing the rant to an abrupt halt, because I'm just a bit tired. I want to eat lunch and, like, I don't know. My brain is becoming mush over time, so yeah. Live without bitching. You can make a Tumblr post about it. People will adore bitching there. That is, like, the most important part of Tumblr. Alright, take care.